What's up, y'all? Welcome back.
Howdy
to the Ask Vibe Show. My name is Malik Harris.
My name is Derek Moore.
And it's Pillow Hippie. My name is Mackie Tochini.
And this is the Ask Vibe Show where you come to
Vibe with the Tribe!
Today we are watching the Lord Inquisitor. This is a fan-made official teaser. But I don't know if this is just the trailer. Because I'm pretty sure this is the trailer for the Warhammer 40k, the Lord Inquisitor film. Yeah, we'll watch the trailer just because I think this is the trailer. If this is a completely separate thing, and they both just have Lord Inquisitor in it, hey,
then let it be.
You know what I mean? We're just
It
getting
is
more.
what it is.
Yeah, more of what you want. You know, we only can do so much research before actually just watching the video before we spoil it. So I try not to watch too much. I listen to y'all on Discord and whatnot. So
it's like tasting your own food before you have the main dish. You know what I mean? You know, your little taste test, like yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah,
you got me.
Taste. That's why I held
like
up
Costco,
the hand.
like Costco.
The
samplers.
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna jump into this episode or this
like
trailer,
Costco.
And then we will.
Where the hell did Costco come from? Fool!
Well, you go around and you sample all the things. But I feel like Costco, I go there and I just eat until I'm full sometime. You know what I mean?
You try to pull like a Peter Griffin and then go around and have different
disguises.
costumes.
Right? Like, okay, there's so many foods in there that it's like, all right, let's watch this trailer and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Check out this shirt.
As long as the heretics breathe, we will not know peace.
I'm superhuman.
Oh.
Connected to my spine.
I mean, they are super enhanced human beings.
Damn, so this is like I feel like this is the armoring. Oh yeah, it's like the armoring for the Grey Knights compared to the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Ugh. Every time he moved, that skin looked nasty.
Damn.
I am the hammer.
Damn.
I am the point of his spear. I am the blade
massive.
at his fist. I am the bane of his foes, and the woes of the treacherous.
That speed is crazy.
Right.
I am the end.
Okay. Alright. That wasn't like as crazy. It wasn't necessarily like the armoring trailer was just every single intricate detail.
Right.
That's a cool little hype up.
Good night!
Cool little hype up. I see now on Patreon we'll have like voting polls and stuff, and I'll ask people what we should prioritize. And I just realized that I put the trailer and I put the film, and no one voted for the trailer, but everyone voted for the film. And now I see why. I'm like, it doesn't. Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
I mean, you're trying to spread the options out. See, people like watch them
I just
very
went
fast.
through the list. Yeah, I just went through the list and I was just like, okay. I didn't even think about it.
Hey, majority rules.
Okay.
Majority rules. In court.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Sir,
We'll be fine.
I think we found something here.
Ooh.
What is this thing?
Sorry, y'all.
Don't get too close to that object.
But that
Report
is
to
4K
Admiral
real quick.
Phoenix and contact the Inquisition. It has the signature of Xenos technology.
An unknown artifact has been discovered by the Imperial Guard. The Inquisition was contacted to unveil its secrets and to banish it for eternity. After a long time of investigation, we have now discovered its true origin, and our worst expectations have come true.
Well, I'm sorry. We're gonna be pausing this throughout. We're not gonna watch the whole 10 minutes. So if we do have like notes and stuff like that, just so you guys know, because I feel like, especially with this being like a fan film, I already realized from the beginning of it, we watch Astartes to like start kind of our journey, and I feel like that set a bar so high that I'm like listening to the voice low key, and it sounds like a guy that I know named like Timothy or something like that, like a Todd or a Timothy, but he just put like a voice deepener on it.
Yeah.
So instantly my brain was kind of just like, it wasn't connecting to like the darkness of yeah. So if you guys have any points you guys want to pause and stuff like that, we can definitely do that and kind of dissect this a little bit more instead of watching it like it's a anime episode or something.
Back in the time.
You know what I'm saying? I can yeah, okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, we good, bro. We good.
I've heard mixed things about it. That's the crazy part. Is I've heard some people be like, you can watch it, but like, So, I want to know your guys' opinions on this too, so we can just get like a good consensus of like how people feel about this. Because I've heard left and I heard right, so I just kind of wanted to see for myself. So, don't judge it. I didn't pick this. Don't be like, hey,
No.
your choice is ass.
Recommendations are always good.
putting all the blame on you.
I'm getting nervous.
Good.
All the blame's already on you.
No,
Good job,
cool.
Malik.
All right,
Set us up for
But
failure.
this ain't no wild story where they throwing in bullshit. This is actually
But it's still a
shit going
story,
on.
nonetheless.
Okay.
Yes, so let's.
Okay, just
let's
making sure.
Disclaimer before we jump into it. All right.
Just making sure.
Furthermore, the ship carrying the artifact was discovered by Chaos and destroyed. At
Damn.
least, this is what the official reports are saying. We do believe one thing. This is a lie.
Why you laughing, nigga?
Crazy.
Dang, a whole fleet falling down? That's crazy.
Green Knights!
Damn. The animation work is crazy impressive.
Now them fleets look dumb crazy.
Right.
I'll leave.
I wonder how many people worked on this project, low-key. Damn. Crazy detail.
They got a whole cathedral as their main spot on the ship. It's crazy. Holy shit. Hey, the homeland.
This is where I lay my head. No, I'm just
Inquisitor, we are ready to proceed.
Time to start our own little procession then. Let's pay our dear friend a visit.
Damn, it's getting like video game cinematic vibes. Like I'm watching cutscenes from the game.
That's what I'm saying. They might as well go ahead and just start making hella seasons.
Nice.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, yeah. So the visuals are crazy.
Like Star Wars, like City.
I know, I think with the music and it is giving me like Star Wars-ish vibes. Yeah, that reminded me of like
definitely
Leading to a sacrifice. That's what that should sound like for real.
the opening visuals reminded me of, was it episode 2? Where him and Anakin and Obi are like in the elevator coming down. Is that number 2? Or number 3? I think that's number 2. The elevator to come down, they have the long monologue, and then in the city, they jump in like the space vehicles, and they're doing like the whole chase and stuff.
Clone Wars.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's giving like that vibe.
Oh, this is beautiful, bro.
Yeah, they did a real good job with this.
The textures, you was like you could feel them bitches.
Yeah, the scale of everything feels so fucking massive. It's crazy.
Nice.
Ooh, we got the double glock.
But why?
You gotta make a noise and then knock the door?
Why you do that?
Is he an assassin? Assassinate him?
Looks like it.
Because she's from the Assassinorum or whatever. It's called Assassinorum? Is that what it's called?
With the woman?
No, the whole assassin like school.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. I can't remember.
And the Iron Fist?
They're like the Raven Guards. They're like assassins. Stealth, claws and stuff. But I don't see any of that, so.
Yeah, hold on. We'll pause it.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be looking through the notes too much while we're watching it, because then we end up missing pieces. Yeah, Assassinorum. Assassin, snipers, shapeshifters, and stuff like that. Maybe they'll drop certain people in on planets, and they'll be drugged up and so on, and they'll go crazy. I think, and obviously this is where you guys come in to correct us. Seeing visuals and stuff like this, especially when there's not too much dialogue, and there's a bunch of different visuals, and we're still trying to piece together the lore. You guys helping us bridge those gaps would definitely be appreciated. Damn.
His ass is acting like he's an emperor or something.
I mean, of this planet. Probably is.
Yeah.
Facts. He tweaking, boy.
Right on,
Oh,
man.
shit. I done fucked up now.
Bro, I thought he was naked from the waist down for a moment. I was like, wait. What the
That's
fuck
why you
is
don't wear the same color as your skin.
You're missing a glorious parade, Anchorite.
Marcus, are we not done here? Surely the arbiters can deal with this mess.
You would hand the spoils of our hunt to the arbitrators.
We have what we came for. Sentence him and be done with it.
Kaiva, what say you?
Your choice, Inquisitor.
Please, Inquisitor.
That's a good voice.
I swear I have told you all that I know. Please.
A trifle late for begging, wouldn't you think?
Name your price. Name it.
Seeking to bribe an agent of the Golden Throne? Shall I add sedition to your list of crimes?
Damn.
Shot that man in the stomach.
In the name of His Holy Majesty, the God Emperor of Man, I thrice judge thee excommunicate traitoris, by actions, by associations, and by beliefs. Your sentence is...
Death.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you
he
have any
labeled
last
you a
words,
traitor,
you may
bro.
speak them now.
was
We
gonna
will
say-
ensure they're entered into the Ordo's archives.
Mercy, Inquisitor. Grant me mercy.
Mercy, Anchorite. I don't even know what mercy is anymore.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
It's all right. How old are you, Anchorite?
What?
Your age. How many rejuvenate treatments have prolonged your unworthy existence? How many
Damn.
years have you spent polluting our throne world with your blasphemous breath? 3 centuries? 4? A rhetorical question, my friend, to illustrate the point. This sentence is long overdue.
Nah, don't slit it. Oh!
Just gut him like a fish.
It's crazy because
Nah, they did that shit like a full-time movie. That shit was lit.
I started to feel like we were watching like an
TV
episode.
show,
Of the TV show. Yeah, getting into the whole series. So I realized that's the Inquisition, who like the secret police who go around and they do like all the investigating. They can like blow up an entire world with really powerful people. I was trying to, Inquisitor. I don't know. I can think in my head, again, Star Wars shit. I think it's kind of the vibe and the tone everything gave off. I was thinking Inquisitor. I was thinking literally Star Wars, and I wasn't thinking of how it applies here. But yeah, and maybe you guys can correct because I don't fully know, but I'm assuming that's he's from the Inquisition. But is every Inquisitor from the Inquisition like that, or because he seemed like he was just why are you torturing them? I thought they were just like there to like basically be like judge and executioner. And I feel like when we were watching lore videos, we saw I forgot the chick's name. But there was a lady that they were speaking of, and it seemed like she was just like, hey, just pretty clear cut. I don't know if it just depends on the person, or are all of them kind of like this, you know what I mean, where they...
Just get straight to the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Because this man seems a little...
Sadistic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he could easily... Because remember the whole line that they had? Like, just because you're innocent doesn't mean you're... Or just because you did nothing wrong doesn't mean you're innocent or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording. And I was just like, wait a minute, so...
You did say I told you everything I needed to know. And you needed to know. Motherfucker didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to grasp the full concept of that. Remember when we were watching, it was a little bit of a side note, but we were watching Pike, and he ran out of names on his list, and then he was just like, oh shit, there's more on the back. And we were like, wait, is he just lying? You know what I mean? Or is he actually like, names are being added and this and that? I feel like that's the kind of confusion that I'm kind of getting here too, is I'm like, so can they just be like, you know what, I never liked you in high school. Oh yeah, it looks like you did something wrong, and then just blow up the whole planet. You guys could,
that'd be crazy if they had that kind of power.
Well, they do.
If they actually went and did that for that particular reason, though.
Oh, if they abused the power like that? Yeah. Because I remember, when we were doing the lore dives, I wrote that specific note because I was just like,
They probably want to get other, like, enemies or other people gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if he wasn't really a traitor and he labeled them as a traitor anyway?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know they're looking for heretics, but it's almost like, it reminds me of like back in the day when, the same way they label witches, but then there would be certain people who just didn't, like, let's say Castlevania, Dracula's wife, it's like, oh yeah, you're basically a witch because you do this magic that we don't understand, and you know what I mean? Is it that exact same thing for those core fans?
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got for this episode. I feel like that was pretty... I feel like we've been doing very deep lore dives, like 40-minute videos, so this feels like a very short video, but, I mean, yeah.
There's another... me, I'm thinking it was a episode, for sure. Had me thinking about a lot of shit.
Abruptly. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. I'm not going to lie, that the voice acting kind of fucked me up in the beginning. I think, it just fucked me up, bro. I couldn't even help but laugh, because in my head, I started thinking of funny shit, and I was just like, damn, that's not the reaction I typically have to Warhammer, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. And I think it's just because, like, the fucking, hard-boiled, fucking dark grim that we've been getting, you know what I mean? The darkness and shit like that.
Can't trust nobody.
Yeah, it just felt like a different tone. He kind of just seemed more of like a snake, but it makes sense for the Assassinorum, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, once I pieced it together, it all came together. There's certain parts about Warhammer Universe that I don't know if I really care about yet. And I think that's what I'm still discovering. It's such a big universe that there's certain pieces I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I really fuck with this, and there's other parts where I'm just like, meh.
Most of the time they tell you too, like, go for what you like.
Exactly.
If you're into this, like, here's the lore, but like, here's some characters you might like, here's some knights you might like.
Exactly.
All that. For sure found my orcs.
I can't tell.
Alright, don't make me get started, man.
Alright, y'all. That's all we got for this episode. If you guys want to see us, we're going to be painting our figurines and stuff. These are our very first ones. We'll be doing a vlog style video. We've said in a couple other videos, but we're gearing up for that. We're going to be starting to do all that good stuff. We're going to bring like another artist friend in. They're going to help us, just go through the process. We'll probably end up taking some trips to a couple places and just moving around a lot. So if you guys want to see that video or continue this journey with us, hit that subscribe button.
For sure.
If you want to talk more with us about everything Warhammer, go check out the Discord.
Oh yeah.
We also got Patreon too. You also get earlier access videos if you want them now instead of like waiting later like you would with YouTube. So if you want, it's free.
Yeah. Patreon and YouTube memberships if you don't want to leave the platform. So
Yeah.
all right, y'all. Till next time.
We'll see you guys later.
Much love. Peace.